Hey there, how are you, Delilah? How you doing? Hope you're doing good. Jesus, they have crossed the chilly waters on the other side. And hey, how are you doing? Is Neil from I want Jesus to lead me through the cool, chilly waters to my home in the sky. the will of Jesus. Hey, sweet Miss A, how you doing, honey? How's your day been, Miss A? It's good to see you, sweetheart. I'm glad you're good, Miss A. I'm doing good. Yeah. Thank you for asking, sweetheart. This week is flying by, isn't it? I did. I had a little bit of something, yeah. Thank you. Did you have something, Miss A? No, I don't want to come back. Well, then it came back. Okay. Yes, ma'am. What did you have, Miss A? Something good? Miss A, my appetite is just not, I don't know. I don't really want, I think I want something until I get it, and then I just don't want it at all. Yeah, it's been really weird. And keeping something on my stomach has been a little challenging here lately. Which I've had a problem with my food digesting for a while now. Sometimes it gives me a fit. Yeah, it does. It'll give me a fit. Sometimes it's best just to drink something. Do you crave anything? I do, but then when I get it, Miss A, I don't want it. It's weird. You know, it's like you have something on your mind, like you really want to eat. And then whenever, you get it, the craving just goes away. I don't know. It's weird. Yeah. I don't know. My stomach let me know first thing this morning, though. It did. It was like, today's that day. You just gotta watch what you mess with. Finally started on this banana. That's something I used to like, but I can't eat them. I can't even stand to look at bananas. I really don't care to look at this one. You have days like that too? Yeah. I usually just have days like that, but this is turning into weeks like this, I can handle days, but not, this is getting a little too much. The doctor told me it could be due to hormonal. Well, see, it could be, I guess. I don't know. I talked to my doctor about mine, and I guess she said I already went through that change stuff because I've had a hysterectomy. But, your hormones still change because we automatically have those. Even if we don't have, our parts anymore, we still have the hormonal part. I don't know, it's just weird, Miss A. It is. I have days where I can't drink an iced coffee or nothing. Oh, thank you. I'm sure it will. It's just, it could be a lot of things, you know. Thank you, Miss A. I do like the yellow, but I'm not crazy about no bananas right now. Yeah, I think it is too, Miss A. You probably can't even see what I'm halfway doing. I'm about done, I think, with this one. But this one is easy. All of them's not. Well, most of them are easy. No storms today, Miss A. That was a good thing. No rain. Actually, I mean, it was hot, but then it cooled off. The humidity is still, you know, thumping. Y'all been getting them too out there? That one last night in another county, they put a picture up. It done a lot of damage in that county. Trees fell over, and that lightning split one tree right in half. I don't think anybody got hurt, so that's the main thing. No injuries. I've not heard of any injuries. Yes, we've been hitting over here too. I think they're hitting most parts. Yeah. Yep. I do too, Miss Hay. Hey, Steve. How are you doing, young man? Hope I find you well. We're doing just dandy over here. Yeah. With our lonely selves. But you know what? We got each other. Ain't that right, Miss A? Oh, well, you better make a good of it, Steve. You know? Get you some rest. goodness. Yeah, Miss A, that's right. We can't play with the others, the reindeer games. You know that song, something like that? Back to her. Is it? Yeah. Yeah, you better rest up, honey. Tell him, Miss A. Yeah, you probably will. Yeah, he probably will since he's up. I think he will. Don't he normally go? Don't he normally go live when he has to stay up all night? I hear you, Steve. Send some of you people over here so I can get some watch hours. I don't reckon I'm gonna get monetized. It don't look like. Not before February. Yeah, we will. We'll do a raid on you, Steve. How about them apples, old boy? Oh gosh, Steve, you don't even want to hear it. You'd probably scream. They're only, I think like $2.90. They ain't even 300. So you already know I'm not gonna make it. I was wishing and praying and stuff, but I don't know. It's just discouraging, I guess. I didn't know about this, Steve, or I would have stayed at it, and I could have done been monetized. But I didn't. And now look at me. And it makes me mad at myself. It does. I mean, can't you? I feel like I just can't get nothing right. You ever feel like that? That you just can't get nothing right? Yeah, and you know what? They kind of sprung it on us. Said, you know, Steve, I just don't see it happening. Do you? Because it's going to take, even if I did get the hours, it's going to take, what, a month or two to get monetized. And you got to have everything done before February. I just don't see it. Oops. That's a long ways. I heard something about, yeah, changes coming in February. I just don't see how I can, from now to then, to get that many watch hours. I don't see how it could be. Some people get monetized really quick. They do. But I think a lot of that's the younger generation. There ain't nobody want to watch an old bag like me over here diamond painting, you know? No, I should have stayed at it, but oh, I thought it took you longer than that to get fully monetized. You still have time, Melissa. I've been telling myself that. I don't know what to do, Miss A, because not many people, you know, when I get off a live, I don't have a lot of people watching and stuff. I don't know whatever else to do. Some people says make videos, but I've never had good luck with videos. Steve didn't make videos. But I'm on a time limit. If I'm going to get it, I have to get busy. But I don't know whatever else to do. I really don't. I don't go shopping a lot, so I can't do no hauls. It takes money to go shopping, and I don't have no money to waste on stuff like that. And I don't need a bunch of stuff. I got everything I pretty much need. Well, you know, we all want to go shopping. But you know what I'm talking about. And say, hey, hey, I got this, I got that. But I'm at the point in my life to where I just don't shop much. Steve uploads a lot of... I do too, Miss A. But I was told that shorts are no good. You're just wasting your time. So, and I've been told that by several people. But I still upload them. Now, shorts will get you subscribers. Yeah. But not monetized, no. They don't count. Not unless you, like, go viral or something. And let's face it, that ain't gonna happen with me. Steve, if you have any ideas, how about letting me know? Did you hear me, Steve? He better not have left. I don't even think he heard what I said. I'm gonna go kick his hind in. Let's go, Miss A, and kick his rear. We ain't scared, are we, Miss A? Texas ain't that far. You better know that, huh? I do know if Steve can help me, he will. If he can. Because he knows how hard it is. What? I'm listening. Here, you can't type. So you'll be listening. So we'll be listening. What are you talking about, Regina? But hey, how you doing? We can get on his live and ask. Okay, Missy. If you happen to go over there, find out some stuff for me, Miss A. Miss A, I'm going to open my Instagram back up, and I probably might go on over to TikTok. You know, just to make, I don't know, just to do different things, because it ain't looking good for me over here, so. Miss A, can you play music on TikTok? Or they don't, do they allow that? I'm just not going to keep giving YouTube my time. Most likely. Okay, let me know when you do. I think you can play music. Okay. I don't know nothing about TikTok at all. Okay, well, rest your hand up, honey. I know what you're talking about. My hands cramp up. And I have to drink pickle juice. And sometimes that don't help. I got to get back to my rheumatologist, though, because I'm getting knots on my, like, the bends of my fingers and stuff. And they hurt. Yeah, I got to get back to my rheumatologist. My hands hurt so bad. But I've kind of got used to the pain. It's just sometimes it's more than usual. These little side ones right here, I just don't like them. I don't see the use in them, really. And Miss A, you ask them when you go in. If you don't forget, honey. Okay, well, thank you, Miss A. Yeah, I hope she feels better too. What's going on? I can't find the button to thumbs up. I have no clue, honey. I don't know. Do you see it, Miss A? The thumbs up button? I don't know. Steve hit it, so I don't know what's going on, Regina. Okay, I'm going, okay. Double tap the screen for a thumbs up, Regina. Double tap that screen, if you will. I don't know what's going on, Regina. I don't know why they take the thumbs up button away. I can't see nothing on my end like that. But nothing surprises me. So, there you have that. Okay, honey, I'm glad you're here. I hate you're in pain, you know. You may have overdid it today, Regina. I don't know. Sometimes that's easy to do. We don't even realize it neither. Hey, Regina. Thank you, Regina. Thumbs up to you too, honey. I do like that green right there. But I don't much think that looks like um my mind's going blank. Like a lime. Not really. No, it's the right one's been really hurting. But today it's bad. And then my left toes are doing weird. Feel like I'm falling apart. Oh no. Hugs to you too, Regina. Hello there, new beginnings. How are you tonight? Hope life finds you well. Miss A, did you hear about that Hayden girl that passed away? She was beautiful. It's been all over Facebook. She passed away in South Carolina. You know, that's not far from me at all. I hate that for a young'un. I do. And then she had a daughter. She was a beautiful young lady. Yeah, that's what I read, Miss A. She's going through a lot of stuff. That girl was. They said she could sing really good too. She had talent, you know. Yeah, she could have been a singer if she would have wanted to be. Yeah, you know it's kind of weird. I mean, not. I guess it is that somebody has so much talent like that, and then they're really still not happy. You know what I'm saying? I guess you could say. And she was a gorgeous young lady, though. She was. Oh yeah, I did hear about her brother, but I didn't know he, had a lot of talents. I hate it for her daughter, and of course her parents. Hey there, how are you doing, Lori? But yeah, that was bad. It was. It is bad. It's. I don't know if you got Facebook, Miss A, but it's literally been all over Facebook. I've been seeing it on too. Have you? I don't have TikTok, but I am thinking about going to TikTok. Yes. Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah, she was pretty famous, wasn't she? But she did a lot of stuff. That girl did. It seems like. I just hate to hear of a young'un going out here so soon like that. But there ain't one thing I can do but pray for her family, and I've done that. But I'll keep doing it too. Yeah, she was very talented and beautiful too. High truck. What are you talking about, honey? I think you're talking about. I think you're saying something else, Regina. You might be doing that talking Texan thing. I can't never get that stuff right neither. It don't understand my grammar. I don't understand my grammar, so hey, there you have it. Hello, Sherry. How are you doing? Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I don't ever get it right neither. You have to talk, kind of fast. You definitely got to get the words right, or it's going to put something else in it. Doing good. Thank you for asking. Yeah. Just over here, messing around. That's about all. Talking. I don't know if she's still in here or not, Regina. Miss A, where did you go? Okay, Miss A. I just don't know about them limes, but I think it's kind of like animated looking to me. Limey, limey. I do like limes, but I hadn't had any in a while. It's kind of like, yeah, right, ain't it, Missy? I think so too. I think it's turning out so cute though. I love these colors. Yeah, I love colors like this. I'm not so much on dark colors. I like these colors. Thank you, Regina. Yours is too. Yours is beautiful. I think that's all those green ones. Let me make sure. Mm, yeah. They sure did give you a lot of extras. I think that girl's daughter lives in Europe, don't she, Miss A? From what I read. I could be wrong, but I think she does. Yeah, with her father in Europe. He wasn't bad looking, was he? I don't know why she picked that old thing she was with over him. He was some kind of like, wasn't he some kind of like fighter or something? Boxer or something. He was a right good looking dude, I thought. But I guess your heart wants what it wants. But that one guy, I don't know, his eyes or something, he just gives me the creeps. That guy she was with, I don't know. Could be just me, but I think the father of that youngin', if she would have wanted him, might have been better. But the heart wants what it wants, I guess. I don't see any fours. Oh yeah, they're out here. In La La Land. The current one was a bad influence. Yes, I don't even like his looks. If you look at his eyes, he kind of looks like, yeah, you could tell. Whenever him and his brother was standing beside each other, you can look at him and tell that he's got a high temper. His brother don't look like that. I don't think he does. You could tell that dude has a temper. But what I read, the brother is the one that found her. That's what I read today. I think that's kind of weird. But who knows? Could be a little fishy there, you know. The current one was, yes, he was. I have to agree. Oh, one of my threes fell off. Where did I see that three at? Right, yeah. There we go. I really hope current. I really hope current. I know. That's what I'm thinking too. It'll come out in the wash, Miss A. They'll investigate that. It is kind of odd though, if you want my opinion. I know things can happen, but I never did particularly like that area of South Carolina. Yeah, they should. With her being who she is, hopefully they will. I think they should anybody, but you know what I'm saying. I really do hate it for that youngin' though. I think her daughter's what, like 11 years old? And that's what I read. Yeah. Yeah, she was in South Carolina. That's not far. I think Greenville, too, to be exact. I never did like that area, to be honest. Said she was in an apartment. Some kind of apartment. I think she was just probably just visiting there, you know. I don't know where she lived, to be honest. It just said she was in Greenville. I think it was Greenville, South Carolina. I'm sure that daddy of that young'un to make sure she's taken care of, though. Rightfully so. They never showed a current picture of the daughter. I've not seen a current picture of her. The only ones I saw was when she was a baby. Because I was thinking that she had a baby. You know, a tiny baby. And then I read where it said that her daughter was 11. I'm like, what? Because I haven't seen any current pictures of the young'un. Yeah, Miss A, all the pictures I've seen, her daughter looked like she was about, I don't know, maybe 2 or so. She was just young. But then it said 11. I'm like, 11? No pictures to be found of 11-year-old. But maybe her dad, maybe that's the way they wanted it, you know. Which, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. What makes me sad is she won't have her. I know. But Miss A, what I was thinking, and what I was reading, I don't know when the last time that she even saw her daughter. Do you? It sounded like she didn't see the young'un too often. That's from what I gathered. Because she was always busy doing something else. But it's still bad, you know. I think it. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. And I don't know, it's just a sad situation. Oh, are you, Shirley? That's good. I hope you're doing well tonight. I kind of don't look for him to show a picture of the daughter for some reason. I think that the daddy of that youngun's better looking, don't you? I did. I thought, well, what a handsome man. The other one I just didn't. But he looked a little bit like it, you know, trifling or something, you know. The boyfriend did. I think she wanted someone who was going to go along with her ideas. But yeah, exactly. Yes, Miss A. That's why I said trifling. I tried to put it as nice as I could, you know. Exactly. Yeah. You're 100% thinking the way I am. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought from what I've read. And it's been everywhere. But she touched a lot of people's heart, you know, because I've seen so many celebrities, and even like Jason Aldean. She done a video with him in 2013. Yep. In his, you know, in one of his songs. Yeah, she touched a lot of hearts, it sounded like. Yeah, she really was. I mean, people just keeps on coming out saying, you know, yes. Yep, she was. I wish she could have got some help, you know, before this happened. But nevertheless, it's too late now, you know. I hate to say it like that, but it's the God's honest truth. Probably never know all the truth. They did show a picture of the brother today. I don't know if you saw that. Looked like he had went and ordered a pizza and he had two boxes on top of it. Did you see that, Miss A? I did. He looked sad, the guy did. The brother looked to me like a better guy than the other one. He just looked kinder. Yeah, it showed him coming out. It looked like a small pizza box and 2 takeout boxes on top of that. And that's where I read that he was the one that found her. Now, is that true? I don't know, but that's what it said. It could have even been that AI stuff. Oh, that's another problem we have. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it does. Yep. Because they can make it look real. They can. The good thing in my eyes, though, they're not flashing the daughter everywhere. You know, let that young'un feel the way she needs to feel. She must have a really good daddy. Her daddy's 6'6". I was like, goodness. Yes, they definitely do, especially the daughter and the mom and dad. But I really hate it for the daughter so bad because she's so young. thought I was done. Newsflash, I'm not. I thought, well, I'm done, but I'm not. One more color. And I'll be done with this little fruit salad. Which I probably wouldn't put all these right here together. Oranges and lemons and dragon fruit and strawberries. And definitely no bananas and lemon lime. I probably wouldn't make a fruit salad out of that, no. I might do strawberries and watermelon and oranges and maybe some dragon fruit, but I'll leave those bananas out and maybe those limes. But each to its own, you know. I just spilled them a little bit. Not bad. I can't stand when people try to tell youngins how to feel, you know, especially when they get up to a certain age. You gotta let them have their own opinion on things. Yeah, my niece has a, mental health. Yeah. Yep. It sure does, Miss A. I mean, when you gotta pick your own kid's favorite color, there's something wrong. A youngin should be able to pick its own favorite color. Yep. I'll kind of be glad to get this one done, to be honest. I love the colors, but sometimes you're just glad to get them over with. I wonder how Joan's doing. I ain't heard anything from Joan. Has anybody heard anything from Joan? Is she okay? I have been praying for her. I just hadn't heard anything. I know she said that she wouldn't be able to get on. She'll be on Wednesday. Yeah, I didn't know if anybody had heard, because I do know she's got other people's like phone numbers or something, you know. But she did say she wouldn't be on. I totally understand that. No matter how old you are, losing a parent hurts, you know. But the only thing for me is, you know, my daddy been up in age and stuff. Um, I think losing a parent at a very young age, like that little girl did, you're gonna always have what ifs, you know. I don't know her exact relationship with that woman, but it didn't sound like it was too much. Maybe it's more than what they're saying. Yeah, but I have been praying for Joan. It's never easy, I haven't lost a father, but you know, I've lost a mom and a brother. And a few other people, you know. Missy, it's not. Missy, it's not. Joan is strong, though. She is a strong person. Oh, man, I put that blue up. I always do that. I didn't know it was in China, y'all. I really didn't know it was in China. I thought it was here in the States. I really did. I thought it was like local, maybe not local, but in like a different state. I didn't know that, Well, it probably will take a good while to get here if it's coming from China, won't it? This will be my first Felix, but I'm excited about it. Yours said what? Yours is at customs. I am excited about it though. Thank you, Regina. Oh, thank you, Regina. I do. If I could give you a hug, I would. And a smackaroo right on the cheek. I would. And I'd say, sit down, young woman, and just let me do for you for a while, Oh, yours is already through customs, huh? Well, yours will be well on its way pretty soon. I'm going to start a Felix night. I don't know what night I'm going to do it on. I might do it on another platform, too. Oh, there's some D's. I didn't even see those things. Sometimes I look right over them. Excuse me. Yeah, some of them did look really confetti heavy, and I think the one I picked might be less confetti. I don't know. I guess I'll find out when I get it. I didn't want to get one too big, so I think it'd be fun. And last but not least, here you go, honey bunny. Let me see what I'm missing. I need to seal. I guess I need to seal this. It goes this way, don't it? Yeah. And it's got a little hole on the back. You can set it up. I guess it's done. That's what the fruit salad looks like, y'all. Those cherries do look good. Let's see, I just checked on one. And it says it just departed sorting today. Yeah, it shouldn't be much longer then. Thank you, Miss A. I appreciate it, honey. It's just something small, you know, what nothing big. But here lately I've been in an era to where I just want smaller things. But that one that's coming, whenever it gets here, that Felix, it'll be bigger than the ones I've been doing. But this one is cute. I'll probably have to seal it because a few of these are falling off pretty easy for whatever reason. I'm going to probably take it down to the blessing box and write God bless you on the back of it. Or Jesus loves you. I'll put something or a Bible verse. And I'm going to lay it in there. Hopefully somebody will find it. Let me go ahead and seal it while I'm thinking about it. That's what I'm going to do with it. I hope my glue's still, yeah. I hope these stay together. I hope some little girl or something finds it and likes it. You know, I thought about calling like the local, you know, like saving some up and calling the local, I don't know, something for kids, less fortunate kids or whatever. I already know the name of it, but I just don't want to say it on here. And see if they would take them. I did miss those. I'll have to go back. I missed one right there too, and not unless it came off. And that on this one, they're coming off a lot easier. Maybe they'll stay on a little better now. Okay. Yeah, I mean, see, I know where I know where I'd like to donate them, and if they'd take them, yes. Because there's kids out there that things happen and they have to be away from their parents and stuff. Okay, that should do it. They also got a blessing box down the road here. I thought about that. But that one came out. But I'd rather do it the other way if I could. I might let this one dry. Oh, yeah, it did come off. And there's one came off, I think, right there. I feel like I got a little bit too much glue in some places. Because you want it to get down in there. Okay, that's looking a little better. Alright, I went a little too heavy-handed, I think, at first. See. There was one I saw. I needed another blue one. There we go. And I saw this pink one. Oh, I guess it's supposed to be there. Okay. The glue sticky. I'll have to kit up for the Felix, I guess. I don't know if I will or not, to be honest. It depends on how I feel. I just say diamond paint, kit up if you want to or don't. I had a lot of drills left over. Look at those pretty colors. It says tropical to me. Make you want a fruit punch or something. Look at those, how pretty. It says Hawaii to me. Or Jamaica. Very pretty, that's right. Miss A, you know, honey. You know, you know. So very pretty, huh? There's a gnat in here. I wonder why. There ain't nothing in here for no gnat. Ain't got nothing in here. It's gonna come up missing. That's all I can say. Let's see. I will be back in just a few minutes. I gotta run to the restroom. Yep. These old bladders are running. You're stopping every... Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty, ain't it? I like that one. It's going to have a lot of beautiful colors, too. It's got an eye, a butterfly, a moon, and a sun. And what else has it got? A half moon. Very interesting. Yeah, I love that, don't you, Miss A? Look at that eye. I'm not sure what that is right there. You might be able to tell on here what that is. I can't tell what that is. Not yet, I can't. Kind of just looks like a design, maybe. Let me see how many colors this one has. Oh, this one has some beautiful colors. Purple pinks. I love those colors. Look at those colors. They're beautiful. I like that dusty purple. I have a sweatshirt that color, and I love it. It's so comfortable. Wait a minute. Yeah. It's like a dusty purple. I love that sweatshirt. I got it at Temu. It has a lot of colors. I do too. I didn't think it had that many colors though. I thought it had about 6. 5 or 6, but it don't. It's got 13 colors. Wow, I did not know. And this one has a turquoise wand. I don't have one. I don't have one this color. I have a pink one and a green one. And now I got this one. Yeah, I like those colors. You get 2 things of 8. So I'm probably going to start out with my 8s first. I'll be right back, okay? I'm going to run to the restroom. I am back. Sure, this one's a little harder for me to see. But I bet it's going to be pretty on that background. Wow. Is that an 8? Oh, goodness. LASIK eye surgery don't work, y'all. I'm just saying. Do you want us to help you with them? I might have to have you to, yeah. When I can't see them, because I think there's some 5s in here. I don't know if that's 5s or what. I think that's 8s. Those are a little hard to see, a little harder for my eyeballs. I do think it'd be pretty once it's done, though. What? You had it right. Okay. The orange. Excuse me. The orange ones are 8. Okay, thank you. Excuse me. They kind of look like 5. Some of them do. Well, let me make sure. I guess they're all 8s right here, except for the purple ones. Excuse me. And I could put my glasses on, but I wouldn't be able to see them any better. I call them my old woman glasses. But you don't have to be old to have glasses. I know that. As well as anything else, really. I got me a little treat. Oh, you finished it? Congratulations, sister. Mm-hmm. Hmm. It's a good feeling, ain't it, Sherry? It really is. Especially if it's like confetti. Well, I mean, it's just a good feeling to get them all done. Mm-hmm. No doubt. Mm-hmm. I think I'm going to like this one really well. But the fruit salad one was fun too. And that birthday cake one was fun. These are good to have. I've come to learn that. The quality's not bad on them, honestly. And I think they make a good gift because you can write something on the back. Whatever you wish. I mean, it would make a good birthday card. Write something on the back of it. Oh boy. Let me see this. It really would, yeah. Things like this you could, give as a birthday card. Excuse me. It has a little thing on the back to where it props up. Like a kickstand, as I call it. I'm going to let some stuff, well, I got some more in there, but I'm going to weed out some stuff. That's what I'm going to do. But like at Christmas time, when I done the ornaments, I gave them out to people. Even McDonald's had them on their tree. They did. They did. When I went in there one day and they was putting up a tree. And I asked them if they wanted a few more ornaments. And she looked at them and said, yes. And I said, okay. She was like shocked that I was giving them. They were beautiful though. The Christmas ones were. Some of these kind of look like sixes. But I highly doubt that they are because I got 2 packs of 8s. I see some 3s though. They look like they might be like a green. This time of night, I feel like I could go to the buffet, and eat. I don't know what's wrong with me. I just like to go to some Golden Corral or something right now, and knock on the door and say, hey, I'm hungry. I'm hungry now. Don't it though? And it's horrible this time of night. It takes me all day to get hungry, seems like. Waffle House? Yeah, we got one not too far from me. The only thing, Sherry, is it gives me indigestion so bad anymore. Now, back in the day, yes. But now, it's hard on me. I'll burp it up, Sometimes I'll get sick. Around here, they call it the greasy spoon. And normally, all I get is like 2 eggs. Sometimes I'll get grits and scatter, smother, and covered. Hash brown. You had a biscuit. I want you to listen. That sounds good though. I don't eat much sausage at all. But me and Daddy went to the Waffle House when it snowed. And I tried to eat it. I did. And then he wanted to go back. We went back 2 more times. I told him, I said, you'll have to eat it. You know, eat your own food. Which he eat his, but what I'm saying is, I didn't eat nothing. For a simple fact, it was making me sick. I burp it up all day long and night too. Now we'd go to McDonald's whenever they was open during that storm, but quite a few times they wasn't open. And Lord, he didn't like that at all. Kind of tickled me. I thought, well, I told you. You wouldn't listen to me, young man, you know. Bless his little heart. And he'd go over and pull on that door, even there wasn't nobody in the parking lot. You could tell that parking lot hadn't even been scraped. Hadn't even been nobody in there. But I told him there wasn't. It was obvious it was closed. I said, they ain't open. Well, I'm going to see you anyway. Okay. I mean, what can you say, you know? I just let him have his way. That's what I do. But that Waffle House was cram-packed full, you know, because there wasn't nothing open. And there was some people out in that storm we had last year for 2 weeks. Now, me and Daddy was one of them every single day, from daylight to dark. I told him, I said, let's make food at home. Nah, I'm going to McDonald's, is what he said. That's exactly what he said. He don't like to eat at home. What is it? You never heard of the Waffle House? And I can't talk. A lot of Waffle Houses are going to delivery. I didn't know that. Huh. Ours ain't so far. I know the Waffle House around here is really rough. They had the employees, and the employees got in a fight with, they're always having fights up there. Got in a fight with customers. And they were throwing trash cans and fist fighting and everything. Yeah. Now, the one next to my daddy's ain't that bad. Uh-uh. But up here, boy, it's a different world. It's like going to a different country or something. And you don't even have to see it. You can feel it. You know, whenever you can just feel it. No, you're in. But yeah, that's the way it is around here. But he don't ever get nothing like on his biscuit. He just gets a plain biscuit. Mm-mm. That's what he gets, and a cup of coffee. I bet he says, that old woman ain't changing my ways. Which I ain't trying to. You know what I'm saying? I just knew that they wouldn't open. I could clearly see that. I think anybody could have, but he just couldn't, handle it. And he took me over there in that parking lot, and there was so much snow. He took that truck around and around in the circles. He did. I'm guesstimating on these. I'm thinking that they're 8s. So far, I ain't seen any other thing besides 3. Let me say, do you watch any other influencer and what they call influencers? The little gnat made its little appearance on your. Yeah, it did. And I don't even know why it's in here. There ain't nothing. There's nothing in here for it. No, there's no food, no nothing in here. It's gonna come up missing. That's what it's gonna do. I hear somebody out there. The loud truck, but I mean it's not here. It's on the road. There ain't nobody comes here, so if somebody comes here, no, I probably wouldn't know what to say. I would get scared because I think something's wrong with one of my family members, you know. Miss say, yeah, gonna have to go on with itself. I can't stand them things. I don't hardly ever see any around here, to be honest. I've seen more mosquitoes this year outside. And at the parks and stuff. This one's going to be really pretty, ain't it? Yeah, I think it will. Yeah, I could go to the buffet tonight. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. I can't even talk. I'm sorry. I'm so glad you was here, Lori. Thank you for coming in, honey. I hope you have a wonderful, blessed, and restful night. And a wonderful day tomorrow, too. Yes, good night. Good night, sweetheart. Oh, it's time to go. Do, do, do. I'm hoping to go to church tomorrow night. That's my plans. And maybe Thursday night too. Daddy goes on Thursday nights. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. We'll see. I wish they had that revival again. But they've not had it yet. I like to sit outside. Even if it's hot. I'd rather be outside. And that's like whenever I go out to eat. If they got a patio, I want to sit outside. My daddy gets so aggravated with me if they got a patio. I say, let's sit outside. He does not like that. We did it one time. He don't like it. You know, it is hard watching your parents get older. Yeah, Lori. Because, I mean, you can't do nothing to stop it. So therefore you kind of feel helpless, or I do. And then you see things, you know, you never seen. And they just, I don't know, they just start acting different. It's not easy. Because you want the stronger version of them back. Same thing with Remy. I wanted that strong version back, you know. But it happens. But it does, I mean, you just have to look away sometimes. I know I do. It tears my heart out. I could just scream. It wouldn't do no good, but the circle of life is, it is, and it is a circle of life. That is for certain. That's exactly what it is. The circle of life. And you know, I don't hate to say it, but I'm going to say it. But death is a sure thing. It is. If you're born in this world, death is a sure thing for all of us. The preacher preached on that one night, you know, and I was already thinking it. I was like, it happens to me a lot. And I'm sitting there thinking, how do they know I'm thinking this? You know, really they don't, but it's just, sometimes it gets me. I'm like, and it's almost like they're talking to me. And I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one that feels like that, but yeah, Miss, that's what it is right there, honey. God's going to want us back one day. You can count your blessings on that, because it's true. Some people don't want to hear it, but yeah, it's very bittersweet. It is. The time we have with them here and the time they have with us is sweet, but when it's time for us to go, you know, it's bitter. Just like the produce is getting ready to go out. I know that's different, but it's still This one's a little slower because I can't see as good. I do know it's pretty much an outline of orange. I do like that orange too. Yeah, it is a little difficult on this one. I didn't sleep much last night neither. I just didn't. I kept having dreams. Weird dreams. And I don't get them. Because I'm like, why am I dreaming about that for? That person. Never even met him or something. That kind of sort of dream. I bet you Regina done fell asleep. I think she said she had a sausage biscuit. I hadn't even had a sausage biscuit in so long. I used to love them things. I don't hardly eat pork anymore. Let me say, poor Regina, I hope you're handy. Yeah, she's probably conked out somewhere. I hope she gets better too. Your hands can cramp up on you. What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? What are you doing, baby? What are you doing? You little baby. You little munchkin. You little baby. What's it doing? What's it doing? Here. Yeah, she was on a live earlier, and I don't know how long she was on that live. I don't know how many hours. But she diamond painted for a while today, Regina did. I can't get diamond paint done much during the day. You saw what? A little of her. Yeah. She might be laying back there listening to us too, because she does that a lot. She'll listen because she's tired. And she just relaxes and listens. When I don't blame her neither. She does try to help, she does. If she can, she'll help, hang around and stuff. Yeah, she is. I agree. She's a very sweet woman. She's the kind you want to have a neighbor, You wish that was your neighbor. And my neighbors don't even speak to you. I don't know what's crawled up their butt and thinking that they're better. You know what I'm saying? But it needs to crawl slap out, because they're not. Living in the same neighborhood as me, you're not. Yeah. I don't get it when you want, I don't understand some people. That's going to be just, though. I think it is. I mean, it's a little hard to see and all, but it's pretty. She's pretty. She's pretty. And when the red goes through there, I think that's a red. I don't know yet. I'm hoping it is. Some of it might be red. And then other might be a purple. I don't know. I think that'll look good once it gets the other color. Velvet, where have you been? Sorry I'm late. Well, Velvet, it's okay. You're here, honey. Thank you for coming in, Velvet. That's good. That's a good thing, yeah. Stuff will get in that chicken food. It sure will. Any kind of food you leave out. Which I would like to have me some cats to hang around my house. But somebody told me not to feed nothing because you have other stuff hanging around your house. So, oh, Velvet. You having a good night? Are you having a good night too? Come here. Come here. Come here. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Yes, I get so. Yes, I get so. Yes, I get so. I get so. Yes, I get so. I get so. You better not. Oh, goodness. I didn't think I'd get that much done on this one. Sadly, I didn't manage to eat today. So busy, but I'm eating a little snack right now just to make sure I'm full. Also, yes, I'm good. How are you? Yeah, Velvet, you need to eat. Some days I'm like that too. But you need to eat if you can. If you can't eat, at least drink you something. I get like that. I've been like that for, I don't know, maybe a couple of weeks now. And I'm getting kind of tired of it because I'll get to craving something. And then whenever I get it, I don't want it at all. I just don't want to even look at it. Yes, I've been drinking loads. Yeah, I love water. Me too. I'm going to tell you what makes me feel better too when I'm like, when I don't eat much at all and it's hot, is that electrolyte water. Oh, I'm fine, Velvet. Thank you, though. I hope you get better eating and stuff. But it's electrolyte water. That Walmart brand, you don't have to pay for that Smart Water. You can get the Walmart brand. And that stuff is good. It really is. I like it. And I can drink and drink that stuff. And it does make you feel better. Versus just regular water. I can tell a difference. It's just a Walmart brand. Wait a minute. I should have a bottle right here. Yep, I do. It's great value. It's the alkaline water. pH 9.5. I love these. It does help me a little bit better than regular water. And it's a lot cheaper than the smart water and stuff. Well, you have electrolytes at home. You use it for chickens when they're sick and need to get those. Oh, okay. Personally, I don't really like electrolyte water. Oh, yeah? And yes, people can drink that too. Yeah, like the Gatorade, I try to stay away from it because it's got sodium in it. But sometimes we need some sodium when we sweat really, really bad. But I don't buy Gatorade. It gives me the heartburn. What don't give me the heartburn, but it does. Especially that pink, the red kind. I like it, but it don't like me. And my favorite is the orange. The orange don't bother me as bad as that red kind. The fruit punch is what it's called. Yeah, too much sodium is bad, but getting some sodium is okay. Yeah, you gotta have some sodium, especially when you're sweating, because you sweat all that out. That's why it's important to get it back in there. Yeah. Now, if you got a problem with sodium, you got to really watch. And I do watch that because that can be dangerous. I got fluid on my heart and stuff. Yes, I do. I've had it there. It's been there ever since I was just young. Yep. Always, I'm going to leave you now. Alrighty, you take care of yourself. You're sleeping. You have to get up nice and early morning. I have a little road trip, so I'm excited. I don't know. Okay, well, you take care of yourself, okay? Thank you for stopping in. Be careful on your road trip. I pray God rides with you. He will. Amen, and God bless you. God bless you too. We have a blessed month, and I will be careful. Thank you. Much love, Velvet. Take care of yourself, okay? Come back whenever you can. That's all anybody can do. Good night, Melissa. Good night to you too. And sweet dreams. Yep. have those sweet dreams, you know. Sure, that. Let me turn this off. To burn me up here. Come here. Come here. What are you doing? What are you doing? Baby? For goodness sake. Whoops, wrong sticker. Oh, it's okay. It's alrighty. Uptighty. I think I'm getting well. Nope. Thought wrong again, lady. I would love to go for a road trip, but I cannot. That would be relaxing. I was wanting to get these colors done tonight. These two. It seems like an awful lot of them, though. What you doing? Hey, what's you doing, honey? What's you doing? Hey, hey. What are you doing? What you doing? Lord help us. He is good to us, that's for sure. Did Miss A fall off too? Miss A, Regina, they all fell off. Is Miss A still here? I bet she's over in Steve's chat. I told Steve to send his people over here. I don't think he heard me, though. Men only hear what they want to hear. And that's a for sure thing. Selective hearing. I'll be glad to get the orange done, though. There is a lot of the orange. It's kind of hard to believe. What's he doing? This one's a little... I don't want to stop on it. Now the fruit one wasn't as bad. I want to get the orange done. Sorry, I was talking. Oh, it's okay, Sherry Lynn. It is okay, honey. How's your dogs doing or whatever? Thank you, Sherry Lynn. I like this one. Yeah. I like them all, but this one, I love the colors, the way that they're... It kind of looks like the Twilight Zone or something, I guess. But there's a bunch of five, Melissa. What you thinking, woman? I got 2 packs of these 8s. So I thought I'd try to get those knocked out. And then I'm going to get off here. But I want to get these knocked out. The 8s tonight. Because to me, it's almost like an outline, a little bit. On this moon, anyway. Are you going? I already did. Yeah. I did. Yeah, they already have. They sent me an email. Yeah. They've been sending me an email for like a year. I didn't even know it. I'll be honest with you. I didn't know what Felix was, and I didn't really check email much, you know. Well, I saw a lot of people doing it, and when I went to my email, I saw that they started emailing me like a long time ago, and I didn't know that. And I thought, well, that's that same... Because I didn't even know what a PR was, to be honest with you. I'm learning about this stuff. But I'm mighty glad that they did. Now that I know. Yeah, the art busy never got back, you know. Or I think yeah, art busy. They never did. I have checked. They have not. I guess they're busy with art. But that's okay. I'll just wait for the Felix. And Felix has a good way of getting their name out there, that's for sure. That's a good way to get your name out there, is the way they're doing. I think, anyway. It took them a while, but they did get a... Yeah, that's good. Ouch. But yeah, I'm glad they did, Sherry Lynn. They seem like a good company, if you ask me. Yes, I have. I'm ready when it gets here. I'm excited. Yep. I know that a lot of us might have picked the same one, and that's okay. But I'm excited. Now the other ones last month, they were a pretty good size. I was invited on those too, but I didn't do them because they're so big. Yeah, these are smaller. They sure are. Quite a bit smaller. Oh yeah. They probably got so many people that, they're probably getting them out as fast as they can. I mean, I'm all right. Whenever it gets here, it gets here. It'll probably be a couple weeks before it gets here anyway. And that's all right. I didn't know that, Sherry Lynn, that they would do that. I done gave them my choice. I didn't know that they'd send me that. I'm glad you told me that. I did not know that. I'm new at this PR stuff. I didn't even know what it was. Yeah. If I had done it whenever they sent me the email, well, I would have been way ahead than what I am now. But I couldn't make a decision. And then I just finally made a decision, and it's really my own fault. Yeah, they already got all that. I've already got through on that. Yeah. I don't know. I have to go look. I don't really check email. I know that's crazy, but I wish I'd just do away with email. I just don't hardly use it. I never have been big on emailing or checking them. Not unless somebody already, not unless somebody says that they're sending me an email to check it. Other than that, no. I kind of just feel like email's outdated. They need to come out with something else. It's old. And they're always coming out with something. This thing's extra sticky. Sticky. I'm ready to be done with this color now. Okay, let's see if I missed any. Sure I did. There's a lot of these things. Every time I start to put them up, I find a big old patch of them. Of these 8s. Because they do let you know. Yeah. I just figured that it'll be maybe a couple weeks before mine shipped. That's what I think. Now who knows? I don't know. I think this is done. I mean, not done, but you know, obviously. I think I'm done with those. No, right there's an 8. And right here's 8. Right there. Right there, right there. And right there, and right there. I'm going to leave some of these out because I know I'm going to run across something. Okay. Oh, I got a pretty good start on this one. I think it's going to be pretty. I like it's different. And it also has that little thing on the back where you can kick it out. I call it like a little kickstand. It's just a stand on the back. But anyway, I guess I'll put these up for tonight. Let me find me a little baggie. What did I do with those? Oh. Yeah. That's true. This is prettier in person than it is on the box. The box, it just wasn't that pretty, I didn't think. But it is now. Oh, yeah. I'm going to put this down here. Just talk to myself, why don't you? Yeah, on the box it looked kind of Lego looking. But it's prettier on when you... Normally it's the other way around. If you ask me. Which I don't think anybody asked me, but you know. Yeah, here's the box. I just think it kind of looks like different on the box. I mean, the colors are much brighter, I think. But anywho. And a quite collection of these things too. I always put this. I always put my wax in here so I know where it's at if I need it. And close her up. Close her up. But that's all I got done on that one. That one has a lot to it. Yeah, it looks so different. You know, um, usually it's different on the canvas, or this is cardboard. That box don't do it no justice, if you ask me. It's a lot prettier in person. Yeah, I think it's pretty too. I like this one. I mean, I like the fruit salad. Don't get me wrong, it was cute, but I like this one a little bit better. I think when I get done with it, the colors are going to be really pretty. And it's something different too. I guess I'm going to get off here. I don't even know how long I've been on here, but I've been on here long enough, I would say. Yeah. I appreciate you talking and stuff, Sherry Lynn. Let me put this up. Good night. Good night, everybody.